It's welcome back to Genshin Impact. Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
Ah.
But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yep.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere.
Oh.
Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
What?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
You'd like to borrow your cleansing bell?
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me.
Oh.
But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it.
I see.
It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knight of Favonia certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
As in, cremated remains?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
That's not good. That doesn't bode well, that's for sure.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Let's touch the teapot. Ooh, looks like Dendro. Wow. Don't tell me we're, been teleported inside the teapot.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
We're inside a teapot, Paimon.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
The insides of here apparently also contain slimes.
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help the old lady clean up.
You really wouldn't figure that a whole bunch of slimes would be in here, right?
Life goes on.
Give up.
Submit!
Why am I dealing no damage to these things?
Don't waste my time.
Let's step on the explosion blooms.
Fate is upon you. Rise.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, I have a feeling Madame Ping is definitely an Adeptal.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
That's weird.
How long has it been since Grannie last swept this place? Delved into destiny.
I love that combo. I don't think I need to break those, do I? Oh, shoot. Wind current. Aha. Where to?
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old Granny could also be an Adeptus?
That's what I'm thinking, Paimon.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Give up.
This is definitely a strange place to be. Ah, there's another cobweb. Stop spitting at me. Disgusting creatures.
Give up.
They're necessary for the environment, yes, but not so necessary inside a teapot. Yeah.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
Oh, what? There are more.
Delvin's fate is upon you.
It's not. Your life is mine.
Come on, come on. Why is the Electro triangle spawning? I don't understand.
Give up.
I should probably have brought...
Take this.
How many levels does this teapot have?
너무
It would
안静
be
이랴.
nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
There's the cleansing bell.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Now, how do we leave?
Now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Thank you. Also, did you know that Aether is canonically 15 years old biologically, but 3,000 years old chronologically, or something around like that? That's word right.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am?
An Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
Hello, Granny.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
Why is he thick? Why does he have thighs?
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Tea, perfumes, flora, and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
That's true.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations you...
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Shh, Paimon, stop talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These... Well then, Granny Shen. I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Child! You're here to rescue us. I still hate your guts.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you manage to meet us here, or you ambushed us? You ambushed us.
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Boo Boo Pharmacy. Oh hey, it's Chi-Chi.
The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here.
It's just Chi-Chi.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Chi-Chi. We can't see her because she's a lolly and she's short.
Did you hear that?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Why are you so scared? It's just a little zombie girl. Technically, she's a Jiangshi. She's a Chinese zombie. She's a little talisman.
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Paimon, if we're about to talk about height,
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adeptal. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Such a nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
That's true.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Yeah.
Okay then, go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a Cocogoat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what? With the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Again, suspicious. He's Rex Lapis.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Cocogoat.
Did coconut milk, maybe?
The Cocogoat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
Would you like a side of fries with that?
No, just that the Cocogoat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also
this is
don't.
much too
Very well then. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Ooh.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Ah!
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Where'd they come from?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders.
Really?
Old man.
Okay, let's kill you.
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
We know, that's exactly what it means.
A few of us
to do.
risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it? the next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Mm-hmm. You tell him. There. That took care of it.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Ah, what was that?
Yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Cocogoat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Yeah.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Cocogoat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Uh-huh. We could just steal some incense like we did with Venti. But instead of the holy lyre to Himmel, we'd be stealing incense. I'm not too against that, honestly. There you are, Chi-Chi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocogoat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Oh,
Poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
what do you need this Cocogoat for?
Cocogoat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name.
I knew it.
Coconut milk.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Me. I did.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No, it's fine.
Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
They all need to grow up sometime.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then.
Snake.
Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
The snake. Little snake. And what's this? Baizul.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me.
Twink.
I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Twink.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
That's a snake.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The snake is speaking.
Nothing in Leah surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Right, they sometimes use ground up and dried snakes as medicine.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, What business brings you here?
You now.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
Finally.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well rob the golden house.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
Child, rescue me.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
20 minutes later, we got...
Cocogoat! Cocogoat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
Yeah.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate if Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
I mean, it's still a discount. I'll take it.
2,909,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
You won't soon. You won't have ears soon. Oh my gosh. I'll see you guys next time. Child, I'm gonna beat you.